Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another video, man. Now, as y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, man, we got some more Spark and Zero drama. You feel me? I guess some new Spark and Zero beef. We ain't really had no Spark and Zero beef in a while. Obviously, because the game is pretty much dead at this point. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, it's not dead because there's still people playing it. Yeah, it went from over 100,000 people playing on Steam to less than 1,000. I think it's safe to say that's a dead game. Y'all gotta think, bro. Less than 1,000 people in the world. It's 8 billion people on this planet, and only less than 1,000 people are playing this game. Like, come on, dog. That's a dead game. I don't think I had to explain logistics and common sense to y'all, but I think that pretty much solidifies a dead game, you know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, bro. Y'all let me know y'all's opinion on that. But like I said, we got a new Spark and Zero beef. It's a weird beef. These are two people that I never really seen that they would ever get into any type of beef. And the two people that I'm talking about, the first person is my guy Dave. He be posting on YouTube, TikTok. He be streaming. If I'm not mistaken, he stream on TikTok and Twitch, Spark and Zero from time to time. He be doing a lot of, funny content from time to time. So you got him. And then you got the so-called, you feel me, the person that's held the title for the longest time of the #1 player in the world for Spark and Zero. I mean, at least, I guess to me and a lot of other people, if I was to go ask them who was the best person in the world, it's a dude that goes by the name of Speedy, aka Owarita. I don't know how to say these names. I know how to say Speedy. His name is Speedy. It's cute, if I'm not mistaken, on PSN. If y'all see him on Discord, his name is Speedy. So I don't have the most information on what exactly happened or how they ended up getting into this situation, but I got some messages from my guy Dave that's kind of explaining the situation. So let's read this together right quick, man. All right, so my guy Dave messaged me on November 11th. He said, yo, news, Speedy ducked my money match on stream in front of 50 people on my stream. And so after I read that message, in my head, I'm like, that just, like, personally, right? And this obviously ain't no knock on Dave, but Speedy literally, like, plays this game probably more than anybody else in the history of a Dragon Ball game. He probably played this game as much. Like, bro, he probably got more hours than me, Dave, Ambassador plays, and a few other people even just combined on this game, especially across all his accounts. Like, when I tell y'all, it's just unfathomable in my mind as to why he would be ducking a money match against Dave, who I know Dave isn't just sitting on this game, for extended amounts of time, like hours every single day, hours. I can guarantee Dave don't get on this game he probably don't even get on the game every day playing Spark and Zero. So it's just interesting. Like, I don't understand why Speedy would duck the match, because I mean, in my head, pretty much anybody that Speedy's going against, unless it's somebody that has around the same amount of time as him, he's probably going to win that set, at least how I'm thinking, right? So, once again, keep that in mind. And so I just asked him, I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Like, I say, ain't no way. That just don't make sense. And I said, do you have some, like, form of proof or something like that? And then my nigga Dave sent me this shit right here.
#1, sparking player ducks, November. Dave in money match.
I'm evil, nigga. I'm evil. What I say? He ducked. Speedy ducked me. Nigga, you ducked me, nigga. Bro, you sorry as hell, nigga. You're not #1. I'm #1, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I'm #1, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? What you talking about, nigga? Yeah. So where safe at, nigga? You don't got that Zen, nigga. What is wrong with this nigga, bro? You don't got that Zen on you, bro. You don't got that Zen on you, nigga. You don't got that dog in you, nigga. I got that dog in me, nigga. What you talking about, Speedy? What you talking about, nigga? I'm like that, bro. I'm like that, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? My headphones and shit.
Alright, so he sent me that video right there. It was pretty funny. I guess the whole situation. I don't know. He sent me another video, and I'm gonna put that on the screen in a second. But I guess that was supposed to be like proof that Speedy ducked the set. And I'm not sure what he was saying completely. I don't know if he said that you don't have your Zen or something like that. Because but like a little while ago, it was a lot of allegations against Speedy saying that he had that he was hacking the game, using Cronus Zen, I think that's what it was called. Just to give proof, I wanted to show y'all this message that Dave sent to me. He said, I also exposed him for the Zenning, waited 25 minutes for a money match with Speedy, and he ducked. I believe he didn't have the Zen or something like that. So as y'all can see, like I said, I'm not just pulling this shit out my ass. I I guess the dude, because I remember like a while ago, I made a video talking about how Speedy and Almighty Pastor might have been using the Zen. Not that I think they were, because I don't know. This was just messages that I had got from somebody. So I'm assuming, I guess it's other people like Dave himself who's saying like they think Speedy has a Zen. He claimed that that's the reason why he thinks Speedy didn't pull up, because maybe it was something wrong with his Zen. Who knows? I have no idea. I could not give you that answer if I tried, if I'm being real with y'all. I'm just a messenger. Always remember that. So Speedy, if you watching this video, don't get mad at me. I'm just being a messenger, bro. I ain't saying you got a Zen. I ain't saying you don't got a Zen. That's up for you. That's up for the world to figure out on their own. You know what I mean? But like I said, Dave said that message to me, and then he sent me this little clip right here, I guess, from the stream whenever this shit happened as well. It's just a little short 20-second clip. Here you go.
Not Speedy.
Speedy, where are you?
There's $30 on the line, bro.
Nigga don't got his Zen on him. Nah, someone pin that. Speedy don't got his Zen on him. He got exposed for that shit too. Speedy don't got his Zen on him. Speedy. Hello, Speedy. Can you hear me? Speedy.
Not everybody joined, but Speedy. Literally everybody.
Speedy, where you at?
So that's just further proof, supposedly, once again, allegedly. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like I said, bro, I don't want no smoke from nobody, bro. But allegedly, that's proof that Speedy was ducking, right? And after he sent me that video, he then messaged me and said this right here. He said, yes, I believe so. I'm assuming talking about this. And he said, because he was pump faking the whole time. Then like hours later, when I got off, he was popping his shit. So I highly speculate something fishy was going on. Now, once again, like, I ain't gonna lie, I have no idea why Speedy ducked the set against Dave. Personally, like, if y'all want my real, honest, coolio, smooth opinion, you feel me? If I'm being real, I feel as though if you so-called the #1 player in the world, you feel me? You the #1 player, this, that, and the third. Because this ain't the first time Speedy done ducked. And then once again, Speedy, don't get mad at me, bro. Just come in the comment section, you feel me? Have a little friendly banter. Because Speedy, I know how you get, bro. You got to relax, gang. But nah, like I said, though, Speedy, this ain't the first time he done ducked. Because I'm be real, Speedy did fight Demon Joe. I will say that. And he did handle Demon Joe very, very handily. Let's just say that. But he ducked Almighty Pastor. He never fought Almighty Pastor in no set. And everybody wanted that. Almighty Pastor practically was begging that nigga for the set. And then here it is. Now he not fighting Dave. I don't know. Like, I can understand Almighty Pastor because I'm gonna be real. There was actually a very, very good large chance that Almighty Pastor was probably gonna get on his neck. I'm not gonna lie, because Almighty Pastor, I ain't played Almighty Pastor on. I don't even think he been on like that. But when that nigga was playing, that nigga was the truth. I'm not gonna lie. So I ain't saying I can understand the duck in the sense of like I feel as though he should have ducked, but I can it makes sense in that scenario. In this scenario, it's like, okay, why are you know what I mean? Like then he said he came back later on. It was like, oh, like, you know, talking hot shit. I'm like, okay, well, Speedy, why you didn't come on while he was streaming to try to get the set? What was the problem? Why, like, what was going on? You know, and I don't think that ever got explained. Dave never hit me up to explain and say like, oh, well, this is why. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below what y'all think about this shit. That's pretty much all the information I got. If y'all do want to fight, I'm pretty sure Dave gonna want to do it on his stream, but I definitely would not mind hosting this shit on one of my streams, you know, so a lot of other people can see it, shit like that. I think that'll be pretty cool and pretty funny. You know, like I said, we got Dave. He just, you know, Dave be talking this shit. Then we got Speedy, the most regarded #1 player, I guess, you know, for Sparking. It's been that way for a while. And like one of the reasons why I say like when you hit that #1 spot, bro, you gotta fight other niggas, bro, because you can't just say you the #1 player in the world and then you know you not even really letting nobody challenge their title. You know, like when you a boxer, nigga, when niggas say you the best boxer in the world, what you gotta do? You gotta fight other niggas. You feel me? And I understand that's a money match, so that's a little bit different than just, you know, running a set to see who's better. But I mean, even in a money match, you know what I mean? Like whoever come out that money match usually is regarded as the better player. You know, so like I said, I know in boxing and UFC, all the champions, but they gotta let niggas challenge their championship. They gotta let niggas challenge that shit. And if they don't, they get stripped of it because they ducking, you know? So it's just interesting, like, I don't know, it's just interesting. It's very interesting. I haven't seen Speedy run a set with anybody in a long time. Mind you, the game is pretty much dead, you know, and nobody plays it like that. But he's still been, like, if I go and look at the leaderboards right now, and I don't have a screenshot, but I can almost 100% guarantee that Speedy is the #1 player on PSN. PSN having probably the best players on Sparking and probably the most players. So if he's the #1 player on PSN on the system that has the best players and most players, then he's probably the #1 player in the world, right? Mind you, this nigga is doing this shit not only against, like, he gets on and he's like destroying American players, but he probably be getting on have to deal with France, Japanese motherfuckers playing this shit, bro. All sorts of crazy shit, bro. So, like I said, it's just very interesting. It's just very interesting. I just feel as though if you gonna say, you say you the best player, you gotta hold that down. You gotta let somebody challenge that. You gotta let somebody challenge that at least once. I can understand, like, if it was Demon Joe coming at you, I can understand you be like, nigga, I already fought that. I already fought you and beat you. I can understand that. But, like, man, when it come on, bro, especially a money match, nigga, that's, if you the supposed #1 player, you gotta go ahead and get that 30. Shit, it should be easy for you, right? That's how I'm thinking. But I don't know, man. Hey, shout out Speedy and Dave, man. Shout out Speedy and Dave, bro. Hopefully we able to see that set between them. I think it'll be pretty funny. I'm personally, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not challenging nobody on this game. Like I said, for a nigga to get some money at me off Sparking Zero, even if I was to lose, you gonna have to, like, personally find me and whoop my ass. And that's not happening. I'm gonna be real with you. Now let me chill out. But nah, like, dead ass, you gonna have to do something. You gonna have to, like, come get that from me. Like, no, you're not getting that, bro. I'm not putting no money on no broken ass game like this, bro. So, like I said, it's just funny that niggas really sit here and like put bread and all this other stuff on the game. Now, I'm pretty sure Dave is just doing it for content, but it's a lot of people that don't do it for content. Like, I'm in Discord servers where niggas is talking about money matches down there 24/7. That's all they talk about. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I can go in the chat and every day the word, either somebody's just saying MM or money match is being brought up every single goddamn day. So, like I said, man, bro, it's just interesting, bro. It's just interesting. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit down in the comment section below. This pretty much was like y'all remember I used to do a lot of videos like this, bro. I still do from time to time, but, like, this one is a lot more similar to how I used to do it. So it's just interesting, just me sitting here yapping to y'all niggas, bro. But like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about that shit down in the comment section below, man. But before we get to the end of this video, y'all already know. I know y'all been sitting here crying and bitching, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Goddamn, nigga, show me that funny video of the day. Well, guess what, nigga? I got you. Here y'all go, bruh.
Stop! My God! This is so brain rot! Stop playing like a fucking loser! This is so unenjoyable, bro. Wow, what a satisfying win, bro. I bet you feel so good about yourself. This is so much fun, man. Wow, this is how Sparking Zero is meant to be played. So much fun. Holy hell, you feel so proud of yourself. You run and you spam Sparking mode. OPAC, the biggest cheeser fucking loser in Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero history. Oh, God, bro.
That's one thing I don't think I ever get tired of, is just seeing this nigga Amani or anybody else crash out over Sparking Zero. If y'all don't know who that was that he was fighting, that was actually OPAC. I think it was on one of his alts. I think the name of the artist, I Love Sparking Zero or something like that, some shit. It's pretty funny because I ain't gonna lie, personally, I think OPAC is probably the biggest cheeser on Sparking. Like, it's a lot of niggas that cheese on Sparking. I think OPAC is the biggest and the best cheeser. I don't know how he learns all these cheesy mechanics, but, like, man, when I tell you he be on the game cheesing like a motherfucker, it don't even make no sense. I'm glad, like, personally, he's never gotten on and tried to do me that way, cause he probably would get one and done. He probably would get one and done. I couldn't do it, bro. I think the closest he ever got to cheesing me was, I think he was on Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta one time, and he just kept on, like, throwing out Gamma Burst Flash, like, anytime I got near him. But I mean, like, I know how to vanish Gamma Burst Flash, so I really don't care. But, like, when I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be able to do it, man. I don't know how he figured a lot of the cheese out. Honestly, I think he started some of it, if I'm being real. Like, I think he's like that Broly shit that he be doing. I think he started that shit, like the whole, like, no step back supers and shit. He started that, bro. I think OPAC started that. I also think OPAC is hard knockdown YouTube, personally. I genuinely think that's OPAC. Ain't no way in hell that's not OPAC, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. OPAC, I think OPAC genuinely just enjoys getting on trolling niggas and just cheesing. That's literally like in his nature. Ever since he made that Don Coolio Runs account, there's nothing that anybody can say to me to get me to believe that Hard Knockdown YouTube is not OPAC, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I would bet money on it. I bet money on it. Next time I get in contact with OPAC, I'ma just tell him like, hey, put it on your mama that you not Hard Knockdown. Hey, if he put it on his mama and he lying, that'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this video and that funny video of the day, man, down in the comment section below, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for y'all this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this little shit. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bruh.